Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We're at Hobby Lobby today. We are going to check out what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy you're all here. Let's go see what kind of fun things we can find. They have this whole shelving unit right here of all natural colors. Let's check all this out. $4.50. Oh, those are softer than I expected. Got $5. These are really pretty placemats. Up in this particular section, these items don't typically go on sale, the Market Square items. So the price you see is the price you see. We've got some really pretty square seagrass here. These are $4. And we've got some things for entertaining. So $11. That is an outdoor wicker that is on that, as is this one. This is a little chip and dip. That's really cool. We've got something here for our utensils. And then $15 for our soap and lotion. These baskets are fun. They have kind of a gold handles on them, and they've got the gold metal through with the natural wood woven through. Little baskets here. You could use these for $10, say bread baskets or napkins. This one's kind of big. This one here looks like it would be more for napkins. This one's $11. Lots of natural woven. Here's another seagrass one. Oh, no price tag on this one. Bummer. This one is $6. $4. Okay, so we've got a variety of prices. I thought these plaids were kind of cute, or these checks, sorry. These are $5.50. So those are navy. Here's some black and white. They've got some tassels on the side. I struggle with tassels like that. Let me know in the comments if you do. Once I wash something, I just feel like they get kind of matted and knotted. How do you all handle that? Or am I the only, like, maybe I'm not supposed to be washing the placemats? I don't know. Let me know. Also, let me know this. When did Hobby Lobby start up with all these kitchen items? Is this something that is new this year? I feel like this is so new to me, or new to our store. I don't know. However, I do like that OXO brand. Got our thermometer here, so we'll just take a look at some of the items in here. A little multi-masher. $5. A little avocado masher. They have all sorts of things in there for avocados. I use a fork for mine. Anyone else mash theirs with a fork? $3.50 for some kitchen scissors. There's literally so many gadgets in here. What is this? We've got a little potato peeler. I don't know why that feels a little bit wrong, but it is. That's what it is. Goodness. A little lemon squeeze and pour. That one's $5. This is cute with the little bee. Your little tea infuser. There are so many little gadgets in here. Let's see, easy release scoopers. These are a plastic material. So $6 for that. These golden cream tools in here, these are really pretty. So $12 for the measuring spoons, $9. What else do we have here? $3.50 for the tongs. Well, it's like a pasta tongs. We just got all sorts of little utensils down here. $5 for these. $9 at your spoon rest. The measuring spoons are fun, and then we've got some splatter guards up there. It's pretty. I just had no idea. I know that they've been getting in a lot of different things. Um, I'm seeing a little less in the way of crafting stuff. That piece is 40. Let's check this one out. $15. That one is $30. The green in here is really pretty. It's a very nice soft green. That's 20. This is pretty. Let's see how much this one is. That is $22. Yeah, these little wood accent pieces, these are pretty. $5.50 for that one. And these will go on sale. It's $12. It's a cute piece of artwork. That one is 20. How are you all doing today? How's your day going? This video will be out Easter Sunday, so I hope those of you have a beautiful Easter Sunday. It's $40 for that shutter. That's really cute. Sure, 18. I'm going to get to go to see my aunt today, so I am super excited about that. It's been too long since I've been over there, so we're going to go over there and spend the day with her. This one is $60. That's a really pretty piece of artwork. I also like this one. It's got kind of the subtle green, a little bit of gray in there. That one is 60. That is a 2-pack. I have a lot of signs in my house that everything from ones that are really kind of smart alecky to really nice ones. But I always appreciate artwork like that to hang up. $22. I like things that tend to be a little more maybe thought-provoking. Let's get the glare off of that. Super pretty with that green. I like that natural frame too. That one was $27. That's really pretty also. That would be cute on a bookshelf. $30. That whole line is very pretty. Got some good landscape pieces in here. That one is 70. And again, watch for your sales. You know, Hobby Lobby, they rotate through their sales. This one is 60. It's also 60. Sorry about that. Their price tags are really small still, so sometimes the camera just doesn't really care for the smaller ones. That is $80 for that one. These are pretty. I couldn't see. Those were really high up. I was reaching for those. Sometimes I'll hold the camera up really high, so you might think I'm at that. I'm not at that height. I'm way, way below that. I do love these. I love all the black and white and a little bit of natural florals in here. These are 24. That's really pretty too with the eucalyptus. That's 35. The store felt a little light on artwork today. So I don't know if we're kind of getting into that transition as they bring more summer items in or more of the kitchen stuff. I'm not sure. Does anyone know kind of what direction Hobby Lobby's going in? $24 for that one. This is a 2-piece one. That's really pretty too. This has some beautiful blues in there, and the price tag was a little bit too high for me to reach on those, but they sure are pretty. This one is $38. one's 65. That's really pretty too. I like that one. It's just kind of simple. It's a good farm picture there with the barns. This one is 75. This one's kind of cool. If you're new here, my house inside my decor is mostly kind of black, white, gray, little splash of navy, which is funny because I literally ooh and ah over artwork, but I always I tend to just land on bland. This piece is cool. It's a little bit dimensional. This one here has really good texture. $45 for that. I love artwork. I have such an appreciation for it. Let's get the price on that one is $10. Now we've got some little decorations for the shelves. This little pickup truck is cute. I love vintage pickup trucks. This one is $9. Very rarely do I see one in brown. Normally it's like the red, the blue, the silver. It's a big brown bowl. That's pretty. No price tag on that one. Sorry about that. So this whole section here, kind of the undertone of everything was brown. Kind of browns and creams. Let's see, there's the price. $14 for that one. That's kind of cool. And then we've got a multi-pack there. There's two in there. And it's also dimensional. So that one is $45. Oh, I love that. And this piece is pretty. So it has the wood on the top and the bottom and that canvas type of material. Read it upside down. That's $45. Typically on those pieces that price tag is, I'm finding always on the bottom. This piece is neat. So we've got $6 for that one. This one is $16. Let's see how much this one is. $22. That one was a little bit bigger. This is a fun piece. That looks like birch trees, like river birches. $22 for that one. Those are pretty. Also the birds. That's really pretty too. So that one there's $30. And then our birds there are also $30. Let's see how much this one is. That's $25. And we got $20 on this one. I'm not a huge fan of the color brown in my decor, and I guess kind of it's not a color I'm drawn to. However, this whole line in here, this is really pretty. That's $70. So if you're someone that loves having that kind of warm of the brown, I would check this section out. There were some great pieces in here. That's really pretty. I love just the softness of that, but we'll just kind of step back and take a look at it. Isn't it pretty? Okay, then we always have to check out kind of the craft area when we're here. Mostly I'm trying to find things for my grandkids. Little kind of fun projects to do when I get to spend time with them. Oh my goodness, $3. You can paint the little cows. And then dinosaurs, that's fun. Those are $2.50. And these typically in here always run on sale also. Got $4 for our little garden stone. $3.50 for the gnome. Oh, and then there's a whole kit. These are $7. Those are fun. I'm a huge fan of doing crafts with handprints. It was something my mom did with us when we were growing up, and I still have all of our original handprint art. And I did the same with my kids when they were little, and it's just super fun to do with, you know, the grandkids now. They get to look back and see how much they've grown. So $3, those are little bracelets. Those are cute. See, even these are a handprint, believe it or not, and then they just made it into a flower. So these were all kind of new-ish. They've had them, I think, spread out throughout the store, but they pulled this whole section together. It was $65 for that one, $25 there. We've got all these kind of natural woven pieces. That one was $55, I think. I feel like the whole theme of this one's $68. I feel like the whole theme of this trip has been finding all the neutrals, the natural woven, the placemats and all that. Cute storage basket here. This one is $70. Okay, so flower pots are on sale. If you get your flower pots at Hobby Lobby, they're on sale right now. Some of these are a pretty good deal. So $8.99 for those flower pots, that's a pretty good deal. These are kind of cool. They are $15. That one's $35, that's fun. So we've got a lot of reds. We'll just kind of go through here a little bit and see what different ones they have. This one is metal, $10.20. Those are only $3. It might be a good time to consider if you've been waiting on flower pots. The ones up top, those are huge. And some of those are only $30, $25. That is an excellent price for a flower pot that large. These pretty ones here are $6. It's a fun mint color. That one's $10. They have a pretty good selection. See, some of these $10, $15. That big one up top, $15 or $20, sorry. I don't even need flower pots, and I almost went home with some, I almost went home with some flower pots. I don't need flower pots right now. I have to be really good when I'm shopping about just making a list for myself. I only get what's on my list. Otherwise, I can get a little carried away with thinking I need something that I don't. $78. That one was a little bit more on the expensive side, but it was quite large. I don't think actually, hold on. Nope, that one was not 70 something dollars. These are only $30. So that black one there must have been something else in that area, but $30 for those. And they were big flower pots. That yellow is really fun, by the way. Okay, let's see how much these are. These are $78. And they were really big. And then we've got the bird baths on sale and some tables. So this plant stand is $24. And then we've got the bird bath over here. Those are really pretty. Look at this one with the hummingbird. So $36 for those. Okay, then I found these on sale. I don't remember seeing these before. But we've got little flower napkin ring holders. They're $1.97, this whole little section right here. Little sunflowers. Let's see what else we have. Some fun napkins. These barbecue plates, we need to check these out. That big pack is $7 for 20 count, and they're all on sale. Little barbecue baskets, those are $5. And we've got our little food tins to go. Those are only $3 for those packs. And we've got 40% off of a whole bunch of really cool serveware items over here. I love this one with the 3 bowls. Each one has a spoon. And these are ceramic pieces that are in this section. So here's another one. Also, they've got like the little charcuterie board on the bottom. They're $9. So if you're needing a couple extra entertaining pieces, maybe check out Hobby Lobby this week. So we got, you know, $13.80 for that one. The little chip and dip right here. I like that how it's kind of like stacked. This also super cool, the tower. And it's $42. We've got some bakers and other fun things in here. And as you'll see, they have a lot of 4th of July patriotic items out. These are little candle holders. You could even put some fairy lights in there if you don't want to put a candle in there. In our last, I think 1 or 2 Hobby Lobby videos, we definitely went through quite a bit of the 4th of July items. I was surprised the stores had them so early. This one is $7, super cute. $5.50 for this one. So yeah, if you have time to go back and check out the other video, you'll get to see more of the 4th of July items. Look at these mason jars. So they're white ceramic, they're not the clear glass. These are $5.50. I love these bud vases right here. Those are $3. $3.50, this little floral arrangement. There's so many cute things in here. Yeah, so we'll just take a look at a little bit more here as we head out for the day. I just wanted to put a quick video out. I know Sunday's going to be a pretty busy family day for a lot of people. I hope you all have an amazing day. See, there's so much to see. We're gonna be back. Here's more firecrackers. I love the firecrackers. $5.50 for those. So many goodies to see in here. In any event, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.